Okay, hey guys, my name is Kayla. I've been talking about doing a YouTube channel for a little while now. But on my Instagram, I had posted like the thingy where people can comment. So actually, the questions I'm going to be answering today is from my current Instagram followers. Out of the numerous suggestions of things for me to talk about for my intro, I chose 12, so because there was a lot. The first one is places you've traveled to. If anyone knows me, they know that I love traveling. Like I mentally need it, not just and physically. I just need to go somewhere and relax and just woosah, you know? So I've been to Aruba, Curacao, Grand Cayman, Mahogany Bay, Honduras, Belize, Cancun, Quantaru. There's been a few other ones I can't really remember right now, but been to Florida a lot, Texas, Washington, New York, Chicago. That's not a state. I've been to Chicago. It's the last place I went to, so. And then just like other like places surrounding Michigan. So yeah, my favorite color, I love purple. It's my favorite. I like light, I like dark, I like it all. How many dogs or kids do you want? I would like to say 2. I think everyone just wants a boy and a girl, but honestly, me and John will probably continue to have kids until he gets a boy. So if I don't get a boy in the first or second try, it'll probably be 3 or 4. So there's that. The next one is dogs. I grew up around so many dogs. Like I literally had like anywhere from 4 to 6 dogs growing up. So, I love them. Like I would literally take as many dogs as I possibly could. So probably once John pulls out divorce papers or threatens it as an ultimatum, I'm gonna have to stop getting dogs. So, yeah, I will get as many as I can. What are you in school for is the next question. I was in school for international business, but due to personal things like my health stuff, I can't go out of the country for the amount of time I need to in order to do an internship. So I have changed it to business administration. I'm finishing my associates at Schoolcraft, and then I was planning to go to Eastern, but because my work is covering all of my tuition, if I choose one of the schools that they completely pay for, you know, they pay for it all. So I'm just going to do the online schooling, which works out for me because my dislike for school is just, Schoolcraft just reminds me of high school, so I still feel like I'm in high school. So maybe I just haven't really gotten the college experience, but I'm not a huge fan of it, so there's that. Funny story about yourself. Okay. So when I was younger, I went out to eat with my mom and my nana. And my mom was taking me home with her, and I didn't want to go home with my mom. So when we were in the car, I had rolled the window down, and I was yelling out the window, like, for my grandma to come get me. Like, I was literally crying, like, don't let her take me. Like, I was just being dramatic. Anyways, so in this time frame, my mom had started to roll the window up, so, like, my head got stuck, so I'm, like, hanging out the window like this. Yeah. And, like, my grandma came, like, literally running back, and, she's, like, yelling at my mom, like, Jessie, like, stop, roll the window down. And, yeah, so that's the story about how my mom choked me with the car window. What disease do you have? I have ulcerative colitis, primary scoliosis and cholangitis, rheumatoid arthritis, and then some other things that are autoimmune disorders that I'm not going to start naming because it's going to take a while. My dream job is to be a lawyer. being as I dislike school a lot, I don't know if I'm going to be able to push myself to those lengths of 4 more years on top of the bachelor's. It's something I've wanted to do since I was a child, but I don't know if I can do it. Like, I'm still in JUCO and I'm struggling. Like, I'm not saying I have like bad grades, but like mentally, like, it's hard. Like, I don't know if I can do something that's supposed to be 10 times more stressful. I just I don't know. Stress is a big part of my diseases, so I need like the least amount of it. So I don't know if that's going to be the best decisions for me. So I might go into real estate and things like that. What do you plan on doing with your YouTube channel? Well, I can say that you guys can probably like definitely expect to never see like a makeup tutorial. Like, I'm not super good with that. I know how to put like foundation on, mascara, eyeshadow, like bare minimum. Like, I've tried to do like follow one of those tutorial videos of them doing like like their whole face, and there was like where you put like dark foundation like down your nose and then like up over here, and then I think it was like right here. I don't know, they had it in different spots, but anyways, when I finished, I looked like I belonged like as one of the extras on The Walking Dead that plays a zombie. So definitely don't expect one of those. You can probably anticipate like things like Impractical Jokers. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. If not, I highly suggest you go and check it out. Just like little things like that. Like, I love it. So with John, that's my boyfriend. I've been with him for a little over 2 years. I've known him for over 2.5 years. We actually, one of the questions on here is asking how I met John. So I'll just talk about that one right now. I met John through a mutual friend. He had posted him on his story, and I was like, oh, like, he's cute. Like, who is that? So he told me, and, I went and followed him on social media. After, like, a month, John had posted something stating that he was going to move to Alaska. Yeah, because it was really hot that day, and I was like, literally, I commented same, and ever since then, like, me and him haven't gone a day without talking. Like, what's actually really crazy, like, me and him broke up for, like, a week in 2017, and, like, even when we broke up, like, we were still talking every day. Like, even if it was just, like, hey, like, I hope your day's going good, and then him just being like, yeah, it's going good. I mean, like, oh, okay. Like, that's whatever. So, yeah, we met through a mutual friend, and it all started with him stating that he was moving to Alaska and me stating same. Next question is favorite song or artist? Well, honestly, I was obsessed with Nicki Minaj for like 10 years, and then she just completely canceled her Queen tour, which I was spending hundreds on to go and see. I needed the VIP, the meet and greets, I needed it all. Like, I had to. And she then decided to cancel it, pertaining to poor management. So I'm over it. I've now moved on to Meg Thee Stallion, aka Tina Snow. Y'all might know her as the person who sings Hot Girl Summer. She has bars. She's definitely gonna pave a different wave through the industry that Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj haven't touched. She's gonna go nuts. So I'm hopping on that wave. Shout out to Tyler. She put me hip before she even started coming out with like her big old freak and things like that. So yeah. My favorite male artist is Gucci. I'm not a huge fan of old Gucci. I really like the new Gucci, like Wattober. I could recite any of those lyrics to you from any song on there, forwards to backwards, backwards to forwards, you name it. That was my stuff. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who have watched for, it's going to be equivalent to 10 minutes here in a few seconds. So I want to say thank you for supporting me and, sending in the suggestions for the questions for me to answer today. You guys have all been super supportive through everything that I've done, and you're all absolutely amazing. So I really appreciate it. I hope you suggest this channel to people and you like and subscribe.